Today I'm reviewing VINDecoderz, a site that's designed to give you detailed reports on used cars by analyzing their VINs, including access to auction history, odometer readings, accident records, and title status. When you first land on the site, it looks pretty clean and simple. The main search bar is front and center, and entering a VIN brings you right to the report page within seconds. The interface is responsive, and the results load quickly, which is a good start. The site claims to pull data from multiple sources including auto auctions, insurance databases, and government records. In my testing, some reports were impressively thorough, showing auction images, dates, and sale prices. However, not every VIN returned the same level of detail. In fact, for some vehicles, the auction history was missing completely, despite the car being known to have been at auction. This inconsistency is something to keep in mind, especially if you're relying on this for a serious purchase decision. Pricing is another aspect where VINDecoderz has a few things to improve. There's a free preview for some data, but the full report is locked behind a paywall. It's not overly expensive, but it's not the cheapest either, especially when other tools like VIN or CarVertical sometimes provide more consistent data for a similar or lower price. Still, VINDecoderz does a decent job for users mainly interested in checking for prior auction listings or salvage records. The user dashboard offers a history of your previous searches, which can be helpful if you're comparing multiple cars. Payment options are standard, and the process is smooth. However, the site doesn't have a strong support section. There's no live chat, and email responses were slow in my case, taking over 48 hours for a basic inquiry. For a tool that people use to make high-value decisions like car buying, customer support should be more responsive. Many useful links you can find in the description. One thing I did like was the clarity of the report layout. Everything is segmented: ownership records, mileage history, title status, recalls, and auction data, making it easy to digest. The auction photos, when available, are a standout feature, letting you see the condition of the car before it was sold. This adds transparency and helps avoid surprises if you're buying a car that's been through an auction. Still, the lack of mobile optimization on some pages was frustrating. On a phone, scrolling and tapping through reports can be a bit clunky, and zooming is often required. A proper mobile experience would definitely improve usability for people checking cars on the go, which is common these days. In conclusion, VINDecoderz is a solid option for users specifically looking to uncover a car's auction past, especially if you're visually comparing damage history. It's not perfect. Data consistency and customer support could use work, but for the price, it gives you a decent overview of a vehicle's past, especially if the car has been through a US-based auto auction. If you found this review helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more honest tech and tool reviews.